Welcome to another day, another episode of the Dangerous Divas podcast. And I'm so freaking excited to be live today, making sure that I am dropping all the knowledge that I know for you all to succeed forever. And today's subject, we're going to talk about how stress will kill you. Literally, I'm going to be super blunt and honest with you all, and stress will kill you. And over the next 5 minutes, I want to talk about how we can manage that stress better to be able to be less stressed out. And because weight loss can be super complicated and there's so much that you can learn from it, I've put together a free cheat sheet that helps you understand how much food you should be eating in a day, what type of workouts you should be doing so that you can start your fitness journey immediately. All you have to do is drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram at Salome Aberger, and I'll jump it into your DM. No emails, no opt-ins, none of that stuff, because my goal to you is to teach you everything I know. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Salome Aberger. Over the last 3 years, I have helped over 100 women lose 27 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called the Dangerous Divas. And in the next 5 minutes, I want to talk about how stress kills and how we can manage it to be better. Are you ready? Let's go! What is up, people? I see you all hopping on. I'm so excited. All right, so let's get right into it. Over the last 6 weeks, life has been super busy. Like, it's been super insane busy around here. Training 4 to 5 days a week, going to Pilates once a week, trying to stretch every single day, growing, obviously, this fitness business for you all. I'm starting to run ads, so if you see some of my ads, there is a reason why. School started back up for us, so that's another thing. And it's hard to not get overwhelmed, right? Like, when kids are back to school and when you're trying to do everything you can in your power to make sure that they're okay, holidays are coming up, summer is ending, stress is at its top high, right? And so what might be getting out of it is your health, your relationships, your happiness, because your stress is so high. You start to put all of that in the back burner. I know that mine was when we first started school and I had all these stuff going on at the same time. Like my health, my relationships, my happiness was definitely in the back burner. And as you know, it's not a good thing, right? If for those of you that know me very well, you know that I'm a very, very organized person, and I rarely feel this way, but it finally caught up to me. So I look back and I changed a couple things to manage my stress, and I honestly wanted to share those tips and tricks with you guys today, because I think that I'm not by myself here. I know that we are all stressed out right now, and I know that we all have so much going on. So I figured if these things can help me so much, then maybe they can help you too. So here are 3 ways to managing your stress and being more organized. All right, number 1, this is a crucial. You want to schedule out your day. This is the number 1 thing you should be doing to get all of the things that you want to do in the day done, okay? To make sure I'm moving forward with my health and my business, I plan out every single hour of my day with the tasks that need to be done the night before. So right before I go to sleep, I grab my planner, which I have right here, and I literally write down all the things that I have to do the next day, from most important to less important, okay? So that I can focus on the really important things first to the less important. Also, I have a schedule on my phone that is like a checklist. Every single day I have a different theme, and I make sure that I check off these boxes. Sometimes they don't all get checked off, but it's okay because we're learning to be better, right? So don't create like a huge to-do list, because it's not realistic. Like 5 to 6 things, top 2 or 3 should be like super important things, and then the rest should be like little things. If you have a deadline, obviously, that's important. All right, number 2, I write out my goals, what I'm grateful for, and affirmation. Every single Sunday, I look back at the week and pay attention to the things I could have done better, and I build my goals out for the next week from there. So, for example, if I think that I could have drank more water, then I would make it a goal to drink a little bit more water for the next week. Or if I think that I could have stretched more, then I make sure that I look at my schedule and where I messed up. To maybe I spent more time on social media than I was supposed to, but I could have stretched instead. You know what I mean? So look at the things that could have been better on Sunday so that you can set goals for the next week. And then every single morning, I wake up 30 minutes before everybody and I write down on my journal 5 things I'm grateful for to start off my day in a very grateful and positive way. Then I write down 5 to 10 affirmations I believe to be true about myself. Guys, not every single one of them I believe in, but I know that if I write it down, it's going to happen, right? And then I read my goals, my weekly goals that I set on Sunday out loud, morning and night. This keeps me in the zone. This makes sure that I'm picturing myself there and makes sure that I want to achieve my goals and I will do anything to get to my goals. I also have a vision board that I look at every day, just because it's a pretty vision board and I want to get there. But, examples. So don't overwhelm yourself with this. Like, take the good things and leave the bad things out. And then number 3 that I do to managing my stress and being more organized, I fuel my body. Okay? It is so hard to forget to eat. It is so hard to forget to eat. Trust me, it happens to me too. It happens to the best of us. But when we do that, what happens is that we're not fueling our body and our brain is not functioning the proper way it should be. Okay? So next thing you know, you realize you haven't eaten all day and then you end up starving, right? And then you end up eating anything you see in sight, which causes you to overeat. So make sure that you either set alarms on your phone to help you eat your meals, meal prep ahead of time, but make sure that you are fueling your body. Have a water bottle next to you at all times type of thing so that you can also make sure that you are fueling your body properly, okay? If you are having a hard time eating, this is what I do and I tell my clients to do all the time. I know it sounds stupid, but it works. It works. Set out alarms for each meals that you are to eat. So when it rings, you know it's time to eat. Just like in school, we have alarms for lunchtime. Same thing for us, right? Stop and get your meal done as soon as it rings. Like, you could still work while you're eating, but get up, get your meal, right? So those are 3 things that I do every single day to manage my stress and be more organized. And I really, really hope that I give you some value and that you learn a little bit more about how to manage your stress, because we need to make sure that we're doing that to be able to be healthy and work on ourselves, but also take care of everybody else, right? And like I said before, weight loss can be super complicated. It's super hard to know what type of foods you should be eating, how much food you should be eating, and what type of workout you should be doing. So what I've done is I've created a free cheat sheet that does the work for you. It tells you how much food you should be eating, some type of workouts that you can start doing to start your fitness journey. All you have to do is drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram at Salome Aberger, and I'll drop it into your DMs. No opt-ins, none of that stuff. Literally my gift to you for listening to me ramble on and on about stress. All right? I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.